Your presence is your power. And in this video, I'm going to share with you why the practice of semen retention will help enhance your presence and therefore your power to create the life you want. Let's dive into it. Hi, my name is Nakula and I help men master their S3X energy so they can become powerhouses both in and outside the bedroom and ultimately unleash all of God's gifts within you. Go to the link in the description and take the free transmutation guide. This is a free program I put together for you to dive deeper into this process of transmuting your energy and developing your power. Presence is power. When you're present in what you're doing, not only are you bringing all of your intelligence, creativity, but you're ultimately bringing your energy, your consciousness. And it's your energy and consciousness at the end of the day that's going to bring or manifest or attract or create, whatever language floats your boat, the results that you have in your life. This world is a mirror. We can compare it to a mirror. You don't get what you want in this life. You get who you are. This is sometimes a hard pill to swallow because you may be looking at your business, or you may be looking at your marriage, or you may be looking at your health and going, but I want a great business. I want a great bank account. I want a great marriage. I want a great body. And I want it, but why don't I have it? You don't have it because your frequency, your habits, your energy, your thoughts aren't aligned with it yet. Now, that's the process that we take men through to be able to align themselves with what it is that they want. It's all about alignment. It doesn't matter how hard you work. If you're out of alignment, it is not going to happen for you. Now, presence aligns you with the present moment, and it's only in the present moment where your life is created. Your life is not created in the future. Too many of us spend our time, and I want you to reflect on your own life right now and think about, even write it down, how much of my time is spent in the future? How much am I paying attention to this video, but also thinking about the bills that need to be paid in the future or whatever problems you may run into? So much of our life is spent not in the moment, but dwelling upon the problems of the future or dwelling on the mistakes and the regrets of the past. Well, there's nothing you can do about the past. It's over. And there's essentially nothing you can do about the future because it has yet to be created. Power means the ability to do, and all of your ability to do is right here and right now. Now, let me share with you the secret that's not really a secret, because if you read the world scriptures or modern day books, think books like Think and Grow Rich or The Science of Getting Rich, they all point to this same truth, that ultimately, the more that you're present in your life and that you do good deeds now, in this moment, you give your best now in this moment, that is a successful moment. And if this moment is successful, guess what? The next moment is going to be successful. Then the moment after that. Every decision, every moment is an opportunity to be successful or to be a failure. If you use this moment inefficiently, you're doom scrolling online, on Instagram or whatever it is. You're wanking it to porn. You're daydreaming about the problems or even the positive things that are going to happen. Many of us can get caught up in, wishing and, it's going to be so good when. And there is time for that, generally early in the morning and late in the evening. That's how you reprogram the subconscious mind. That's using imagination intentionally. But for the purpose of this video, what we're speaking of is how much of your day are you just daydreaming, whether about problems or even fantasies, good fantasies. Your power is now. The more efficient that you use the moment, the better your life is going to become. Now, why is semen retention the ultimate practice to presence and greater presence in your life? Is because semen retention for a man is the battleground for your presence or your soul lust is that battleground. See, the practice of semen retention has you come face on, directly deal with your lust. Now, lust isn't just on an S3X level. It's lusting after anything. Lusting after a different life. Lusting after some product on the marketplace. I gotta have the latest technology. Lusting after a different home. There's a difference between intentionally creating something and lusting after it. Now, as S3X is where, as men, this is also true for women, but it shows up different, leads you astray. It leads you away from presence. How many times have you ever been in a meeting and all of a sudden your mind goes to lusty thoughts? Or you're at the gym working out and instead of putting your presence into your reps, you're now lusting after that woman that just walked by. Or instead of getting to work, you're living in fear over the possible negative outcomes that might happen in the future. See, as you practice retention, you have to deal with yourself in a deeper way, in a way that, let's be real, most men will never deal with themselves. That's why any man who practices retention will, over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years of practicing this lifestyle. Now, that doesn't mean you don't ejaculate ever again. Okay, and I've done a ton of videos about the process of retention and how it can be used in intervals or it can be used in long-term retention. So if you want to learn more, and if you're actually ready to learn more about the practice, I also suggest you book some time with me on my calendar. The link is in the description. But ultimately, over the next few years of practicing retention and building your focus and presence, you're going to see how lusty you really are, how you can transmute or transform or alchemize that lust into love, into service, into presence, and how that presence is going to enhance your power. Imagine going into your organization every day feeling powerful and present, how effective your communication is going to be with your staff, with your employees, how great your sales calls are going to be, how you're going to be able to influence others to bring the best out of them, how your intimacy and your relationships will enhance, how much you will enjoy your life and find harmony and fulfillment because every moment you're giving the best. And when you give the best, you receive the best. Power, presence, they're the same thing. If you want to enhance yours, make sure you reach out and connect with me. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.